Hello! Shadowcat back with more Stranded. And last time we were here, we got power. Electrical power. And it's working! I mean, it's a little messy since, unlike RimWorld, not everything is really kind of grid aligned when it comes to power, but it works! I mean, we've got electric lighting in our homes, we've got electric lighting in here. Right now all we have is electric lighting, but that's good enough for now. And we've survived the winter. So it is now summertime. We're doing a good job getting everything farmed in, I think. We should be getting our first tree harvest this year, I think. Yeah, it looks good. We have walls. They're not great walls yet, but we have walls that we're working on. We're getting better food cooked. We do have our first electric stove, actually, so we got that going for us. And I got my first comment really on this video. So it was suggested that people will work better if I give them a few creature comforts. So I think that's what we're going to work on today, is we're going to try to make things a little bit more livable. Now, how I'm going to do that, I'm not entirely sure. Because I was thinking about like putting chairs in front of things, but I don't know if there's like one space in front of these where they need chairs. It was also suggested that there could be tables closer to the workstations, but we already have a table like right here. It said heating, lighting, and carpets will help. Well, we've got light, so that's good. Heating, not really important in here at the moment. It is 57 degrees in here. But yeah, come the next winter, we're probably going to want to have some better heating. And carpets. Carpets, I don't know if we can do that. We have almost 1,200 cloth. But this is a really big room, so I don't know how well this is going to work. Flooring, ceramic, soft carpet. Each carpet costs 2. Which means that I should be able to do 600 squares. This room is 8 by 16, and 8 times 16 is a really big number, and I don't think I can calculate that. Actually, that's not true. I can totally calculate that. 4 times 16 is 64, 264 is 128, 128 times 2 is 256. Yeah, I can actually totally carpet this. Yep, 256. My math was right. I'm awesome! So we'll lay down some carpet in here. Fortunately, this is where all the carpet is stored, so, you know, it's a good place for it. Okay, and we've got veggie soups, we've got buttermelon pies. I have one stove that is dedicated to making quick meals, and one that is dedicated to making tasty meals. And we have more aggressive animals. They just don't leave me alone. Here's what I want to do, if we can. Pole fence. No, wait, I don't want to reconstruct that. Cancel that. I didn't want to do that. I mean, maybe a pole fence is better. I'm not sure. But I want to make just more. So, fence. A wood fence. I mean, I guess pole fence are better. A wood fence only takes 2 logs. A pole fence takes 5 logs. So, yeah, a pole fence is better. I want to build that. Where are they coming from? They're coming from up there. So they're going to come down here. They're going to approach this. Let's see. Copy. Can I just, like, make this really long? Because I just kind of want to make this really long at this point. Alright, somebody will come and do that. Right now we're busy with the carpet. That's apparently going to be a priority right now. However, it does look good. 100 buttermelons rotted away, about to rot away another 500. How many logs did we have? Over 100, so we should be able to build this. But never mind, they're coming. We ran out of time to build. Okay, they're going to be able to just walk around these fences pretty easily. Yeah, run over here. Everyone can hit the edge of that fence right now. Move there, I think. I kind of want to space people out so that we don't get too overwhelmed. Here we go. Now, Maki's up front. Maki does have a spear, I believe. Yes, you have a spear? Yeah, you have a spear. So if anyone is going to get into melee combat, it should be you. Good. There's 3 of these bugs left. And here comes the ones that shoot things. Come over here. I don't want to give them an open shot. How many times can you miss that thing? Okay, as much as I didn't want to give them an open shot, we're going to have to give them an open shot at this point. Kill it! Before it can do any more damage. Okay. Butcher. And Butcher. How bad are our injuries? Left arm, spike puncture. Right arm, spike puncture times 2. Superficial bite on your left foot, you'll be fine. And right leg, spike punctures. I hate these things. Maki got beat up. It looks like she's the only one that got beat up, though. So somebody should come and take care of treatment, I think. Yes. Paulette is going to take care of treatment. Hopefully we've got enough bandages for this. Where's our medical supplies? Here we go. Yeah, we should have enough bandages, I believe. And we can make more. Okay, Maki has been tended to. It's going to take time to recover now. Sucks, but it's what it is. Hopefully we can get this fence done so the next time we're going to be more prepared. There's not really any kind of natural features that I can take advantage of. I'm going to have to completely surround this place. And we're going to start looking at upgrades. It's going to require a lot of wood, though, to upgrade these. However, all the carpet's almost done. Feels weird having carpet in the kitchen, though. Not gonna lie. Carpet in the kitchen is a weird thing. Alright, we're butchering. We're gonna have insect meat. The problem is we don't really have any room to store it. Hold on. Can I select, like, just this one? Yes, I can, actually. Okay, raw food. I'm going to turn this off. However, I'm going to set this one to meat. We'll set this one to meat only. That way we should have meat available for cooking. And everything else can be a mixture of, you know, whatever. Maki has a risk of meltdown. However, Maki is assembling stuff at the soldering bench. Check that out. So this is the first time we've gotten anything really soldered here. We're turning silicon and metal alloys into electronics. Cool. Very cool. Alright, can we empty this out? I don't think that we can, but maybe we can. I know that if this stuff rots away, we'll have plenty of room to empty it out. Rotted away? Wait, leather can rot away? Oh, no, that's hay rotted away. Okay, I don't care about that. Insufficient storage space. Yeah, I'm sure there's insufficient storage space. Oh, we have lots of flour over here, actually. We need that antibiotic stuff. Because I believe we can turn the flour into antibiotics. Not sure, but maybe. Where's our research? Oh, right now we're working on power cells, and then improved solar cells. We don't need the improved solar cells right now. Right now we need, like, the antibiotics. And this shelf has veggie soup, it has meat soup, and unfinished grain porridge. We might need more room for storage. So what about this one? Let's keep this one empty. I'm going to turn this one into meat. This one here, I'm going to set to cooked meals. Just like this one. So, this one is cooked meals. This one is cooked meals. This one, I do not want to be cooked meals. I just want this one to be meat. Okay? Is that fine? Okay, I think I've got it now. I think I got it now. Yes, that'll give me some more room to store food. Alright, so how is everyone feeling right now? Let's check everyone's mood. Also, we got power cell assembly. And I see a blue thing there that I don't even know what it is. We'll get to that in a second. Drowsy, disturbed sleep. How is your sleep disturbed if you have your own room? I don't even know. Ate a quick meal, ate at a table, lots of fun things to do. Creature comforts +5. I guess that's a good thing. Quinn, your happiness is like way up there. You're the happiest person here, followed by Rita. And I don't know what your problem is. You're just not generally a happy person, I guess. Check your bio. Neurotic, so your manipulation is increased. Otherwise, though, there's no reason why you should not be much happier than you are. I don't know. Maki reached cooking 3, though. Okay. So... craft. Right, power cells. To make power cells, we need to have electronic CPU cores and energy crystals. No, we just need energy crystals and electronics. We can craft CPU cores, though. We do not have energy crystals. So, that's not the most useful thing. The research is done, though, which means that research should resume on antibiotics, and I'm a lot more interested in that. Should we be making CPU cores, though? Requires silicon and metal alloys. Yeah, I think we should. We'll do it until we have one for now. If we need more later on, then we'll look into it. But for now, let's just work on getting one CPU core. I think all that insect meat is gone. No, it's not all gone, but most of it is. It didn't last very long. I'd like to see if we can get a farm up and going for these guys too, but we don't have the research yet. It's on the list. It's on the list. We'll get it eventually. I do wonder if I can make better chairs. So, if I go to furniture... I had something for furniture, didn't I? Yeah, right here. We have armchairs. These are made out of cloth. I want to destroy 2 of these chairs and see if I can make armchairs. Okay, we got that research. I can clear that out. Alright, and everyone went to bed. Good enough for now. Alright, I was also thinking about the new house for them. So it seems like the largest structure I can build is 16 by 16, which we saw over here. That actually makes that easy, because if we did that, if we built a new house for everyone, I know that I need to make it bigger if I want to make stairs. Making a full 16 by 16 foundation might be the way to go. And we got antibiotics. Antibiotics can be turned 50 grain into 5 antibiotics. Where do I do that at? I'm gonna assume it's over here. Craft? No, that's bandages. Craft weapons, craft tools? No. Oh, no, wait. In all likelihood, at least one local fungi could be used as protection antibiotics. Let's mix some moldy dirt and a lot of grain in a fermentation barrel. I'll make out of wood. We'll make 2 of them. We'll make 2 of them. Just because, you know, each one of these tables is 2 squares wide. We'll just keep up the same trend. We'll make 2 barrels. How much longer do these have? Not very long. It'll be fine, though. I mean, we're going to get more of them over here. New resource, grain porridge? I thought we did that a while ago. Insufficient storage space. We're working on it. Okay, good. We got the grain, or we got the barrels. We need to ferment antibiotics. We need to do this until we have 50, I guess? Actually, no, we don't need 50. We just need 5. What else can we do? Right now, just antibiotics, so I'm going to leave that barrel as it is. Now, with that done, what's our next research? Oil extraction. So it'll allow us to extract oil from grains, and then we get to work on taming. Also, I mean, brewing. I mean, who doesn't love a little bit of alcohol? Sure, we can work on brewing. We've got the grains. We've got a lot of grains. We have so much in the way of grains. But yeah, we have almost 3,200 grain. Plus, there's more out here that we can't even fit on. And more planted. We got oil extraction. We need an oil press for that, which is here. We can get a wooden oil press. Can I turn it? Yes, I can, actually. Sure, build that. And we're going to get some oils. I keep seeing creature comforts popping up. It looks good. Furniture, armchairs, cloth. Why can't I put it there? Oh. You need access from the front, so this cannot go next to a table. Okay, that's fine, actually. That's fine. I'll just give our people armchairs. Sure, I mean, everyone can have armchairs next to the fire. And I just have to rebuild these now. So, copy, there, and there. About to rot away. Okay, so we lost more hay. It's fine. We're about to lose even more of the buttermelons. Again, it's fine. They rotted away. That is actually going to work for us because it'll mean that we can transfer some of the melons from these shelves over here. And that's going to free up space. So research is now working on animal taming, and then we're going to have to figure out how we're going to do that. New resource, antibiotics. Excellent. So if I check up here in medicine, we have bandages, we have antibiotics. And that means that with those, I should be able to make first aid kits. Right? Oh, we also need... Or we can make healing balm with glitter caps. Can we grow those? Energy crystals? We can farm energy crystals? Okay, so we can't farm it anywhere in the red area. The valley's proven to be a bit of a complication at this point. Specifically, these big holes in the ground. We can farm energy crystals. Alright. Not really having any better places for this. I want to tear down this fence. Orders... Deconstruct. Let's deconstruct that fence. It's in my way. I'm going to get as close as I can to this big hole in the ground, and I'll extend this way. Somebody's going to go into this rocky area. I can't really help that. Okay, so... farming. I can't think we can grow those. Food crops. Glitter caps. There we go. So we can eat them. We can also make salves out of them. So we're going to need 2 more farms. And glitter caps are small. I mean, I guess I could start, like, putting it right here. Require me to, remove more fence. Which, I mean, I can do. We'll deconstruct those too. And we'll start building more farms down here. We're also delivering stuff to those armchairs. They're not going to be nearly as helpful as I thought they would be, but it's going to be better than nothing. Okay, fences are gone. Let's work on farming now. First things first, glitter caps. And these cap out, no pun intended, at 10 by 10. So we'll do that. Next up, energy crystals. So I'm going to come as far over here as I can. And these cap out at 14 by 14. So we'll do that. Now, this fence, I'm going to deconstruct, but I'm going to copy it. I want to come this way. Come down. Right about there, I think. Over. Down. Over. There's the rocks. Down. And over. Well, we'll put it right about there. Alright, we're planting the crystals. I still find it weird that we're planting crystals, but sure. Insufficient materials, we don't have enough wood for all the new fences. That's fine, though, we'll get more. I mean, the day is, yeah, days are nice right now, so we can totally come up here. What is this? Oh, fruit bushes. And tube plants. Those are new. Let's see if we can send somebody up there to observe those. Right now, though, let's cut some trees. And then everything else over here, I am just going to harvest broadly. So, like, everything over there, harvest it. Okay, good enough. Maki is still planting crystals, but almost done. And we got some more sticks. Oh! An animal attack. Lots of these things. Oh, hell, we're in trouble. Where are they? We're in a lot of trouble here. I didn't even know they were coming. 12 of these shriekers. Shrieker hatchlings? These are the little ones? Oh, wait. Maybe I'm getting lucky here. Maybe the other ones were adults. And that's what made them so dangerous. Get away from it. It's explosive. It's also faster than we are. Well, we're all getting screwed by this one. The little shriekers are just running right in. Do they not have spines? Everybody is injured now. All right, be released. Well, that was bad. Very bad. We'll butcher them, but, like, everybody is injured now. I don't know who's going to do any actual treatment. Rita is going to do some actual treatment. Did we ever get more spears? We have one spear in stock. It's just so low on the list. Rita has an illness. Infections. Wonderful. And now there's a thunderstorm, and now Maki has infections. We made it this far, now we're going to be taken out by disease. Okay, and our hand pans got struck by lightning. Everything is about to fall apart. We don't have nearly enough antibiotics. Okay, Paulette is getting treated right now. Risk of meltdown from Maki. Well, that's hardly a surprise. You are always a risk of a meltdown. Like, all the time. But there we go. We're going to get some more, I'm going to turn this up, actually. We're going to get some more antibiotics. Because we're going to need them. Paulette is recovering. Rita. I think you're... Insufficient storage space. Does the infection just go away after it's treated? I don't know. I'm used to RimWorld where that takes a long time to get over. Alright, well, we're out of time here for today, and there's a lot to do. We have a lot to butcher on the ground. We have food that's running out. Although it seems like it's just getting turned into more grain every time it runs out. That's not exactly what I wanted. But there's lots of stuff up here for us to harvest that we can put to use. There's lots of trees up here that we're going to need. And I got a collection, or I got an achievement for harvesting mushrooms. Go figure. Alright, well there's a lot for them to do, but we don't have time today, so we're going to take a break here. If you like what's going on right now and you want to see more of it, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, that way you get notified every time these videos come out. If you know somebody else who's also into colony builders and survival games like this, then share it with them, because they might enjoy it. You know, it's actually a really fun game. Like, I recommend getting this one. I'm going to play so much of this after the Humble Spotlight is over. So, share it with anyone that might like it. If you just like me, leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below, and I will see you next time for more Stranded. Until then, take care.